What's up, YouTube? Welcome back to the channel. Today we're gonna do an unboxing and review of the AceFast AceFit Air wireless earbuds. Huge shout out to AceFast for reaching out to the channel and providing these for an honest unboxing and review. So before we go ahead and dive into the box, let's go ahead and talk price and specs. First, the price. You can pick these up on Amazon for $79.99. There is a 20% discount code in the description if you're interested, which will drop that price nicely for you. So if you're interested, go down here and grab it. It's good for a little while. I think it's August 20th, I believe, is the extent of it. But you definitely want to jump on it right now if you're interested. All right, they come in two colors, black and white, as you can see here. And now let's go ahead and dive into the specs. As far as Bluetooth version, these guys rock Bluetooth 5.4 with codec support for only AAC and SBC. So there's no high-res audio codecs for these guys. As far as the noise canceling, they have a 4-mic environmental noise canceling system for clear call noise reduction, rather. So you got clear calls when you're talking on the phone. We will test that out, obviously. As far as battery life, on the earbuds, you can get 8 hours of playback time. When you include the case, you can get 36 hours of playback time. Now, note that I'm not sure, but you want to take into consideration of how loud you listen to them and everything else like that. You may get a little bit more, you may get a little less. All right, as far as battery life. Now, as far as fast charging, 10 minutes will get you an additional 2 hours of playback time. And unfortunately, the case does not support wireless charging to my knowledge. I have not seen anything where it said it supported it, so we want to go on the assumption that it doesn't. But we'll test it here on the channel, as we always do. As far as water resistance rating, these are rated at IP54 dustproof and waterproof, so definitely made for outside heavy activity, running, biking. If you're in the gym, you're good to go. So even getting caught in the rain, you're better than okay. So fantastic there. So let's go as far as features go. Each earbud has 3 magnetic ultra linear speakers combined with 20 by 8 millimeter ultra large driver. Provides a 0.5 millimeter max high amplitude. So you should be getting some really, really great sound on that. We're going to definitely test that out here on the channel. They also have their sound is tailored by the AELC digital enhancement, which is basically gives you an adaptive bass compensation and rich sound details. Of course, like I said, we're going to test that out when we go into our sound test that here later on. So again, sounds good. I'm very interested so far. They definitely got my attention. So let's continue. They got ultra light, 7.5 grams of weight. So having these on your ears, very light, really good for excuse me, for all day use. More likely don't get that wear on the cartilage of your ears and everything. So that's great. 0.7 ultra slim ear hook, again, leads into that durability. It also, with that ear hook, it has a durable 9-tie memory wire and coated super molecular, liquid silicone. Which gives you a max elasticity and toughness, worry-free for running and jumping. So basically, these guys are built for workouts, are built for sport. They're built to be for you to be rough with to an extent, and they will still stay in place. That's a good thing. I like that idea. You can have these in. You can do whatever you do in the course of a day, and they will still fit just fine, which is a definite plus. All right, though, they have directional sound, so they say no sound leakage. We're gonna go ahead and do a test on that to see if any sound leakages come out of them when we're playing audio. Multipoint connectivity and app support for Android and iOS. So these guys are built to last according to these the specs. So let's go ahead and dive in. Let me grab my mic. Let me grab the knife here. We'll get into this plastic. All right. Put that away for somebody to get hurt. And here we go. All right, let's go in. I'm already liking the presentation with this. Very nice. Wrap goes all the way around the box. Okay. So now I don't have anything for a presentation. Oh wait a minute, I got a little maybe something for a presentation for my for my thumbnail. So oh, I take that back. We just might. All right, here we go. Now we're in. We got the outer boxing out. Now we got the serious boxing here. Let's dive in. I'm loving this presentation already. Let me get that further better in the camera better. All right, so as you can see here, we've got it's nice, a nice little plastic lip over it. Got a nice tab. Pull that out. They are really doing a great job with the presentation, the unboxing and everything. Absolutely enjoy it. All right, so here we go. We got the earbuds and case, that ultra slim case. We'll come back to that. We'll come back to that. All right, we have our documentations here and everything. Our user guide, I'm sure, is in here as well. We'll take a look at that too. And of course, we've got the C2C charging cable, flat charging cable with an L charger. Very nice. I actually like that. You don't see that too often when you do unboxings. I love the flat cable. Let me pull this out because I just got to. I love it. I absolutely love it. Absolutely love it. And it's nice and long, tangle free. You just fold it up. Man, this is great. Just folds up nicely. Look at that. I know I'm taking away too much time on this, but you don't get this often. You don't get flat, like I think what is it? OnePlus gives you flat ones, but they don't give you ones this long. But man, that's fantastic. All right. So that's what we all have. That's what comes all in the box. Let's go ahead. We're gonna put this back together and put this to the side for a moment because we're gonna go ahead and focus on the earbuds in the case. Let's see. Let's see if we can pull the camera down a little bit more. There we go. All right. So let's go ahead and get these guys unwrapped. There we go. Try to keep things pristine and I wound up ripping it anyway. All right. Again, let's take a look at this case. Of course, I got the white. It's got a matte finish with the glossy AceFast logo on there, or branding rather. You got your USB-C port on the bottom, so that negates any possibility of wireless charging because of the location of the USB-C port. So there'll be no reason to test for that. All right. Again, very slim. Look how slim that is. Man, that's like, man, you can slide that right inside. Oh, slide that right into a pocket. That is ridiculously slim. Like it. And you got that, it's like pebble style, but still just the thinness of it is crazy. All right, let's go ahead and take a quick look. We're gonna pop this open and there we go. With the earbuds, let's go ahead and pull one of these out and take a walk around. All right. I don't know what the lights and everything you can see, but it has an AceFast logo here right here on the touch surface and of course you got your speakers for noise canceling and your mics for phone calls. You got your LED here flashing. I don't know, you can pick that up. That's for pairing. Very nice. Nice little compact design here. Okay, here's your speaker, your output speaker for your audio. Of course, we're using the right earbud. Let's go ahead and we're going to flip cameras here. Let's go ahead and pop these guys in. All right. Very comfortable. Sits right under the cartilage here. That's how they look in the ear, on the ear rather. Very, very light feeling. Not coming off at all. Very, very clean. Just very tight. I mean, just secure. They didn't even wiggle. Like, you know, when you move, like suddenly, like some wired or over ear or on ear earbuds, they kind of move or they kind of jiggle. Like right here, your speaker part kind of flaps a little bit. These guys stay right in their place. They don't move at all. Very nice. Very, very comfortable as well. I done almost made myself dizzy doing all that. But again, very comfortable to wear. So what we want to do now is we're going to go ahead, we're going to get these guys paired up, and we're going to take a walk through the app. Stay strapped in. All right, we are back in. Let's go ahead and get these guys paired up. As you can tell, I don't know if you can see that, but they are already in pairing mode in the case. So we're going to pull them out. Now, there is no like Google Fast Pair or anything like that for these. So we're just going to go ahead on the Z Fold 6. And we're going to do it the old-fashioned way. All right, and let's go ahead down. There they go. ACEFAST AceFit Airs. Let's go ahead and pair them up. Yes. All right. So they are paired up on the phone. So now what we want to do is we're going to get the app now. I did not go out and get the app ahead of time like I normally do to save time. So what we're going to do now is we're going to go out and get it together. Here, we're going to open this up wide. All right, here we go. Let's go ahead and we're going to do this. If I could type today. Look at me. I don't know what I'm looking for here. I can't type. I just can't. Today, there we go. AceFast app. All right, so we're going to go ahead and we're going to install this now. We're doing this together. Like I said, I normally have this already together for us to save time. So we're just going to go ahead and do this. All right, so we go in, add device. All right, let me go ahead and get some of this stuff authorized. All right, boom. Just like that, it found the device, and now, boom, we are in the app. All right, let's go. First thing we're going to do is we're going to go ahead and check to see if there's any firmware updates. No firmware updates. We're on the latest version. You always do that when you get a new device, a new earbuds or new headphones. You want to check to make sure you got the latest firmware. Okay, so you got also in there, you got disconnect and remove device options as well. Over here where the 3 bars are, if you have other AceFast devices, you can go ahead and pick which ones you have. You can edit and remove them. Or if you want, you can go in and you have your About Us, all your language switch. You got contact, customer service if you need help, privacy policy, and version information. So you're good. We're good to go there. All right. So we're going to back up out of there. All right. Let's go back. I didn't want to delete the thing. So. All right. So here we are. We're in. Now you got the name, the branding at the top. You got the earbuds here, and you got their battery levels underneath. All right. Now, of course, you got your sound effects down here, and you got your gestures. All right. So let's go into gestures real fast just to show you got left and right. You got options for single click, double click, triple click, and long press. Absolutely love the fact that you have all those features available to you. We'll deal with them a little later on. And then, of course, you got your sound options. You got your original sound. You got human voice. You got bass. And then, of course, you got your EQ. Bam, it pops up. Beautiful. I love the fact that I can use this in tablet mode for my Z Fold 6 because some devices, their apps don't work with they don't work with in tablet form. You can only have it in that if you have a candy bar style phone. So there you go. You can go ahead and adjust that. We will play with that a little bit later on as well. But I love the fact that you have all those options. And I think is that everything? Yeah. I think that is it for the walkthrough. Very streamlined, but gives you all the necessary features that you need for these earbuds. I absolutely like it. Let's continue. All right, we're back in. What we're going to do now is we're going to test the multi-point connectivity feature on these earbuds. We already know that we got these guys connected to the Z Fold 6. So what we're going to do now is we're going to go ahead. We got the big boy in, the Tab S10 Ultra. We're going to see if we can get them guys paired up to both of these at the same time. And we'll run a multi-point test. So what we're going to do now is we're going to go ahead and turn off my Bluetooth to the Z Fold. And we're going to sit that to the side. All right. Put these guys both back in. Close it. We'll get these guys back in their pairing mode, which is the one thing I did not notice on there. There's no pairing button for them, but we'll walk through that a little later on. So now we have them in. It's back in pairing mode. As I don't know if you guys can see. Let me pull these out. Get them close to the camera. I don't know if you guys can see that light with the white on white, but they're flashing. They're in pairing mode now, so we're going to go over to the Tab S10 Ultra. All right, let's go into details here. All right, we're going to slide all the way down. Yes, my stuff runs like a movie credit. I got so many things connected. All right, you see them there? Let's go ahead and pair. Yes, we're going to pair them up. All right. There you go. There, look, you see them here at the top. Okay, trying to keep the light from glaring on it. So, all right, so let's go ahead and go back to the Z Fold 6. We're going to turn Bluetooth back on. And we're going to go ahead and pair these guys up. It's like going into details because when you do it off the main screen, all right, looks like we are connected to both devices. Okay, so we got it connected to the tablet and to the Z Fold. So multi-point does work. So let's go ahead. We're going to pop these on real quick. And we're going to see if they have the auto switch feature, meaning if you can listen into one device, and then if you hit play on the other device, it should take you over to that said device. So let's go ahead. We're gonna grab one of my videos here. Let's see. Sure, why not grab that one? Let's go ahead and play. Blow that up. And no, I don't want to connect to anything else. We'll choose this one from this one. All right, we're gonna do this. Blow that up. All right, so now we got audio from both. All right, we got them both ready. So we're going to start off with the Z Fold. All right, we got audio playing out of this one. All right, so we'll pause that. Let's go over to the tablet. We got audio playing out of the tablet. So multi-point does work. Now let's see if we can auto switch, meaning I'm going to go ahead and hit play here on the Z Fold. It should pause the audio here. Let's go. Yes, it works. So not only you got multi-point, you got auto switching. Very nice. Let's go back the other way. And it's immediate too. I love it. All right, so I love the fact that feature is in there. Again, something that I look for is a deal breaker if it doesn't have it, but it's a definite bonus if it does. Let's continue. All right, what we're going to test now is the mono mode feature. We're going to see if we can listen to one earbud while the other one is in the case charging, ultimately doubling their battery life. So we got Kenny G queued up here. So let's go ahead and hit play. All right, we got audio playing out of the earbud. So now what we're going to do, we're going to start off with the right earbud. We're going to take it out, put it in the case, close the case. The left earbud continues to play. All right, so let's go ahead and take the right one back out, put it back on. All right, now we got audio playing out of into both ears. So what we're going to do, we're going to go ahead and grab the left now. Put the left in, close the case. The right earbud continues to play. No mute, no pausing or anything, as you can see here. So you can use either one of them individually while the other one's charging. Doubling your battery life, always a good thing. Let's continue. All right, what we're going to do now is the touch control test. As you can see here, I'm down here in the corner. All right, and we got the screen with my phone and the music app already on. So what we're going to, like I said, we'll go ahead and do the touch controls. Now I went in and I did some switching up of the controls to the way I like it. There's one caveat that I will explain later that I don't like about these, and I hope they fix it in the firmware update. But let's go ahead and dive in the meanwhile. All right, so we're going to go ahead and get our music playing. All right, so now we got audio. So now what we're going to do is the single press on both the left and right earbud will be my play and pause function. So we're going to single press here. All right, as you can see here, it paused the audio. Let's go to the left. All right, it picked up. All right, it wasn't played, rather. All right, so when you want to go ahead and increase the volume, now normally I would have this as like a long press option on these earbuds. However, you cannot adjust the, you can only adjust the volume in either single press or double press. You triple press and long press, you cannot do that. Hopefully they fix that in the firmware update, because that would be huge. All right, so if I double press on the left, all right, you see my volume going down. All right, it continues to go down. All right, see it pop up there. All right, now if I double press on my right earbud, it'll increase. And I like the fact that you get chimes as well. As you can see, my volume increasing. All right, so that works. Now my triple press should pull up my my voice assistant. Oh no, I'm sorry, I skipped one. All right, triple press, fast forward, skips tracks. I totally forgot about that one. That's my fault. All right, so triple press on the right earbud, skips ahead. Triple press on the left, took me back to the beginning, and then it took me back to the previous track. I totally forgot that one. That was my bad right there. All right, now the long press, I can do my voice assistant. So if I press and hold on the right, I must have did, maybe let's try it again. Oh, it's not working. All right, let's try the left. What's the weather for tomorrow in Harrisburg? All right. Okay. It's going to be a little cool. All right, so it worked on my left earbud. Let's go ahead here. We're going to go ahead and check live right now on the right. Long press. Oh, okay. So for some reason, it's went back to that option. Well, let's go. We're going to save it. We don't want to reset anything. All right, so now we'll go ahead and fix it. Apparently, that was an error on my part, so let's do it on the right. What's the weather in San Antonio tomorrow? That's just not fair. That's just not fair. All right, 82 down there, 38 up here, whatever. That's just not fair. All right, but it does work minus my screw ups here. So if you my only caveat on, let me pause this. My only thought on this is that I wish that you can use the long press for the volume increase and decrease. I hope they fix that in a firmware update, because that would be huge, instead of have to keep constantly pressing 2 times or 1 time to get your volume to go up and down and stuff. It'd be a lot easier just to press and hold on either one and have your volume move. But that's my thoughts on that. Let me know what you think in the comments. But other than that, the touch controls are very sensitive. They are very quick to respond. I absolutely love that part about it. And I love the fact that you have so many options. Let's continue. This is a mic test with the ACEFAST AceFit Air earbuds in a quiet location. This is a mic test with the ACEFAST AceFit Air earbuds in a quiet location. This is a mic test with the ACEFAST AceFit Air earbuds in a crowded location. This is a mic test with the ACEFAST AceFit Air earbuds in a crowded location. All right, we are outside with the ambient sound test for the ACEFAST AceFit Air earbuds. You can see we have them in the air. We got some really good wind. We got traffic behind me. So what we're gonna do now is we're gonna see exactly how loud I can use these earbuds while being able to hear my surroundings and everything. So we got a really good test bed here. Here, I'm gonna turn into the wind a little bit. That way, actually, you know what? We're gonna turn this way. We're gonna stay like this. All right, so right now what we're gonna do is we're gonna use some of the toughest tests here is the spoken word. So we got my Sherlock Holmes audiobook up, and we are at 50% volume right now. Let me make sure. Yep, 50% volume. So we're gonna hit play right here. All right. And again, we got good ambient sound here. Excuse me. And I can hear it pretty good. It's doing a really good job here. And then, all right, so what we're gonna do, we're gonna turn it up just a little bit. All right, we're at 65% now, and it's perfect. I can hear all the cars and everything. I got the wind blowing, but yeah, I can steer my ambient sound, so we're doing a great job. Man, this wind is getting really crazy. But again, I can hear just as clear at 65%, which is usually my sweet spot. 50% is really good as well, so it does a really good job with ambient noise. So this has been a ambient sound test for the AceFast AceFit earbuds. Almost dropped the camera there. Doing a really good job. All right, back in for the sound test. We are in the app. I am going to go ahead and just use my custom EQ. I went ahead and set it up this way, like the V shape formation here, as you can see. All right, so that's usually how I like to hear my music of certain things, but I'm gonna try it with this one to see how it does. All right, so we got that all set up. We'll go ahead with just below my preferred listening level. We're gonna start right about here, about 45%. Trying not to get any type of copyright strikes or anything on the channel, but still being able to do this test fairly. All right, so let's go ahead and jump in. We're gonna turn off my Wi-Fi, so we're getting as close to lossless audio as possible. Let's go ahead and switch this around. All right, so let me start that over. All right, so here's the first song, all a cappella. We're gonna see how they do. All right, let me go ahead and turn this up a little bit. I think we're safe. Let's get to 50. All right, we're at 50% volume right now. I like the clarity. Nice wide sound stage. Okay. Vocals are clean. Getting great detail. And you could definitely you're getting the nuance as well. The enunciation, the breathing in when she starts the verse, the exhale when you're done. Again, I like how clean and clear the background vocalists are, and they got good spacing. Very clean. And again, I like the natural volume of these. These guys get nice and loud. For being an open ear earbud, these guys get a nice little volume to them. And I like how much of the the audio seems to be directed right into my ear canal by these. It sounds really, really good. All right, let's go ahead and get into our second song. Now, normally with these open ear or on ear type earbuds, bass is a problem. Okay, you don't get that thump, you don't get that rumble like you would with like the in-ear, the sealed earbuds. But we're going to just give this a quick try. We're going to see how they do. Honestly, I'm not banking on it being like the bass that I like because of their form factor, and then that's okay. But I'd still like to try. So here we go. Okay, yeah, it's exactly what I thought it would be. Even though it's got a nice little bump, it's just you're not getting that power from the bass. But the lyrics, nice and clear. All right, T-Pain, he sounds nice and clear here. I'm not going to stay on this song long, but I just wanted to try it out. Again, very clear. But the bass, again, with that form factor, just doesn't hit it for me. And again, it's no slight on these guys because so far they're doing a great job. All right, here's one I really want to try with this one. Let's go ahead. We're going to go to Guns N' Roses, Sweet Child of Mine. Let's go ahead and try that. That guitar solo at the beginning, nice and crisp. Oh, yeah. Absolutely. Now we got the other instruments coming in. All right, got the drums. Yeah. Yeah, this sounds great. Nice sound stage, too. All right, now we about to heat up. Now it's heating up. All right, here we go. Man, that sounds so clean. Again, nice wide sound stage. If the instrument is on your right or your left, rather, you hear it. On the right, you hear it. It's on the right. So it sounds so good. All right, now we got Axl Rose coming in. Very clear. Okay. Again, nice clarity. Absolutely. That guitar solo is probably some of the best guitar playing outside of Prince, Jimi Hendrix, Eric Clapton, that I hear that's out there. I know there's some other ones I'm missing right now, but those are the top three that come to mind right now when it comes to just getting on and getting it down, getting it done on the guitar. That was Slash, by the way, if for those who don't know. If you know, you know, but for those who don't know, there you go. All right, hashtag bars. All right, so here we go. Let's go ahead and grab one more song. I'm not gonna keep you guys that long on this. I would do I would do the other one, my favorite song for like the end, but again, with the bass, the bass is a huge part of it, and I don't want to downplay it that way. So we're gonna go ahead and just grab Kenny G Home and see what we got. Again, crispness. Right off the bat with the high keys on the keyboard. Got that transition is okay from the high to the low keys. Very nice. At lead saxophone, just amazing. Sounds so clear, so crisp. And then you got that nice wide sound stage too. Oh, that sounds good. Very nice. And this is an open ear or on-ear earbud. Remember that. This is not one of the ones not like ones like my XM5s here. It's not like these. So they got great volume. The volume is fantastic on these. They get nice and loud. Hopefully I won't get a copyright strike on this one because they get pretty loud. But man, that crispness of the saxophone is fantastic. And then you got the nice little rumble. It's a nice little rumble with the keyboard. Nice little low in there. But man, it sounds so clean. It sounds really clean. I'm very impressed with these earbuds. Man, these really blew me away. All right, so let's go ahead. Man, that was fun. All right, let's go ahead and do my likes and dislikes. Stay strapped in. All right, we're back in for my likes and dislikes of the ACEFAST AceFit Air earbuds. Man, all right, let's go ahead and first let's talk about my dislikes. First off, my first dislike is no wireless charging. I understand because they put the charging port on the bottom. Reason being is because this is such a really thin case. So the only possible way is to put the charger on the bottom, hence no wireless charging. But still, I'm going to mention it. All right, let me see. The only other thing that I don't like about them, or I have a dislike about them, is the actual touch controls. I really wish you could use the long press option there to function with the volume. volume up, volume down. I wish you could just integrate it with any of them, because you only use it with the single and double taps. I wish you could actually have it set on either triple tap or even the touch and hold, because I prefer using the touch and hold as a volume indicator, a volume level, option there. I wish they did that. Let me see. Anything else that I dislike about these guys? No. I was going to say the bass, but based on their form factor, that's to be given. That will be a slight there, or slacked off. Not slacked off, but that would be a casualty of the form factor, I guess, if you can say that. So we're going to leave that go. All right, now let's dive into my likes. First of all, I like how light these guys are. Very light, very comfortable, and I love the fact that they automatically, you put them in, they sit right where they need to be, and the audio goes right into the ear canal, and they sound really, really good. Very clear mids and highs on these. Excellent. Again, and of course, I liked how light they are, so having these on all day is not a problem. And I didn't even notice something. I did the ambient sound test, and I had sunglasses on. I failed to mention it there, but I still got great sound. Even with having sunglasses on, I had no problem there at all. Sound really, really good. All right. So then let me see what else I like about these. The touch controls, very responsive. Absolutely love how quick they respond to what I need. Nicely done there. Let me see, anything else? I like the app. The app is simplistic, gives you exactly what you need, no more, no less. Let me see. I love the overall volume on these guys. I don't know if I mentioned that before, but the their natural volume. These guys get plenty loud. Even at 50%, you can hear everything, just fine, and it sounds fantastic. Let me see. I like the EQ response. I mean, when I was doing my doing my setup for my audio test, I was adjusting the EQ while listening to a song, and the adjustment, you can hear the adjustment, and it was really quick to respond to me adjusting each frequency on the EQ, and it did a fantastic job there. Let me see, is there anything else that I'm missing? Oh yeah, like the case, exactly how thin it is. Look how this thing sounds so thin. So thin, look at that. Just great sounding. It's just great. It slides right into a pocket. I took it out to do my ambient sound test, slid it right in the pocket, and it was good to go. Fantastic. So that's my likes and dislikes for the ACEFAST AceFit Air earbuds. Let's wrap this up. So this has been an unboxing and review of the ACEFAST AceFit Air earbuds. Huge shout out to ACEFAST for reaching out and supplying these earbuds for our honest unboxing and review. Absolutely great sounding earbuds, especially for their form factor. I love the clarity of the mids and highs, and it just sounds real nice and crisp. Definitely some of the louder open ear earbuds that I have encountered, and man, they're great. They're great. So if you're looking for a budget pair of open ear earbuds, definitely take a look at these. As always, like I said, I'll leave links in the description below for the 20% discount. So you definitely want to check that out if you're interested. All right. So, and if you like what you see, go and hit the like button. If you want to join me as I continue my journey through doing all kinds of tech reviews and everything, go ahead and hit the subscribe and notification bell. That way you're notified when videos like this and others drop. I do got some big things coming, so you definitely want to stay tuned for that. And I will see you guys on the next one.